Hey everybody, happy Friday. Here we are back again doing some drawing, some animal drawing for my new book, Through the Eyes of an Animator. This is Aaron Blaze here and welcome to my live stream, my Friday live stream. I've been doing the last couple of weeks, actually I've been doing this for months now. I'm doing drawings for a new book called Through the Eyes of an Animator, and these are some of the images that I've done over the last several weeks, and I was going to continue doing that today. And just to let you guys know, that book is still available in pre-order over at creatureartteacher.com/books. But I just wanted to show you some of these. And this is just one sketchbook of many of drawings that are going to be going into the book. And I've got so many drawings in here, many, many, many. And really excited about this book. This is going to be all about the way I see animal drawing, looking at it through the lens of an animator. I've been an animator for 38 years, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to be doing that today. I'm working on that. Here's some polar bears that I did after we got back from Churchill, Manitoba this past November. But I'm going to be working on that today, and we're going to have a ball. Also, we're launching a brand new, well, first of all, I just got to mention, we are light today. We have Dustin. Dustin is with me today. Say hi, Dustin.
Hello, hello, hello.
Nick is in Oregon filming with Terrell Whitlatch and going to be doing her live virtual event this weekend.
Yes.
For those of you that have signed up. And there's still time to get that.
Yep, there's still a few spots left.
Yes, there are still spots available. So if you want to sign up for Terrell's, which by the way is proving to be even more popular than the last one, if you want to sign up, you can still sign up. Just go on over to creatureartteacher.com/live and there's our tickets available there.
Do it.
Do it. And but we're also launching a brand new thing that I've been developing for the last couple of months. We're always trying to think of new things here at Creature Art Teacher to make your experience even better. And so I have been working on a concept called studio sessions. I got together, I pitched the idea to Nick a few months ago. Nick was all about it. Nick has been building out the page very hard. And studio sessions is our effort to try and create our educational platform to be more interactive with you guys. Once again, you know, one of the reasons I started this channel was, first of all, I wanted to give back. I had a lot of wonderful mentors throughout my career. Glenn Keane, Mark Henn, Andreas Deja, James Baxter, so many of them. And I wanted to be able to do the same thing on a bigger scale virtually, online. And so that was the part of the inspiration behind Creature Art Teacher. Now, it was also in response to how incredibly expensive private art schools have gotten. Some of them are, you know, up pushing $60,000 a year, which to me is obscene. So I wanted to be able to give an alternative, maybe not, well, at least a supplement, and maybe not necessarily an alternative, but at least an affordable, very affordable supplement to expensive art schools, and that is Creature Art Teacher. And so over the last 15 years or so, we've been building out our library of educational art materials, whether it's traditional art, digital art, animation, story, all of that, and it's continuing to grow. Like I said, I wanted to try and make this even more like college. And so, this is my long-winded way of getting to studio sessions. We are starting studio sessions and we're launching it today. So studio sessions is basically, now we're going to run a video really quick, but it's me basically every 8 weeks, I'm going to be giving a new assignment based on courses on our website. And I'm going to post those assignments on YouTube, and they'll also live on our site. We'll have a special section on our website, Creature Art Teacher, just for studio sessions. And every 8 weeks or so, I'll give a new assignment, and you can choose to do it. It might be animation based, it might be storyboard based, it might be a watercolor, it might, it's something based on the courses that we have on our site. And 8 weeks later or 6 weeks later. It's going to basically be every 6 weeks, and then there's going to be a 2-week period where I review everything and then I give my critiques. So then, after the 6 weeks, I'm going to go ahead and gather the material, and we'll do basically like I used to do in college. We do a big classroom critique. I won't be able to hit every single assignment, but we will have everything up on the wall basically, and I can go through and talk about what's working, what's not working, and hopefully you guys will get a little something out of it, like art school. And that's going to be for members. So like I said, the assignment will live on YouTube, and you can choose to do it if you're not a member. But you'll only get critiqued, and you can only upload it if you're a member at Creature Art Teacher. And I think it's, like I said, it's just something I'm trying to elevate the value of memberships and get it to feel more like a real art school. So that's what we're doing. Dustin, why don't you go ahead and run the commercial?
With pleasure, sir.
Our first studio session is built directly off of one of my most popular courses, character design. For the first assignment, you'll be creating an original character model sheet. That model sheet should show the same character across multiple poses or expressions, different attitudes, different moments, but clearly the same character every time. And on that same sheet, you'll also include a short written description, one paragraph, that explains who this character is and how they think. The session is about clarity, clear silhouettes, clear line of action, clear shape language, and clear personality. It's not about polish, it's about making strong, intentional design choices. I can't wait to see what you create.
We're back.
Hey, we are back. So that's it. So that's, did that include the, I wasn't...
It included the deadlines, submissions.
It included the assignment, the new assignment?
Yes.
All right.
Character
So that first assignment is character design. So it's up and running. And so if you guys are interested and you want to participate, go on off and you can create, all the specs and everything are in the video, and then it's also on our site. If you're interested in participating and you want to become a member, if you're not already, then go ahead and do that. I also want to mention some of the other things going on over at creatureartteacher.com. We've got a Valentine's Day sale going on, or a Valentine's sale. It's not just a day. We've got 35% off Valentine's sale going on this weekend. So get your Valentine a nice art lesson.
For 35% off.
For 35% off. That way I can get my Valentine some roses.
Happy Valentine's Day, lovebirds.
So, and also remember, we've got my book that we're doing today. My book is available over at creatureartteacher.com/live, and you are witnessing me making the book as we talk. So that's, yes, so we are making the book right now. And I've written the book, and now I'm creating all of the illustrations to go with it. I also want to mention our May event. This coming May, we are pulling together some of the biggest names in animation. If you think of your favorite animated film, and there's a good chance that there's a person that worked on that film that's going to be up on stage with us on May 23rd and 24th in Los Angeles. If you can get to Los Angeles, because this is not going to be streamed, it's not going to be recorded. I know that we've had a lot of requests for that, but that's actually a whole other contract that we have to do, and it's not something that we have planned right now. So this is going to be a live event only. Keep that up, Dustin.
Oh, yes.
So we are going to be in Los Angeles May 23rd and 24th. We've got Byron Howard, who directed Zootopia 2, the first Zootopia, Tangled, so many wonderful films, and Encanto. We've got John Musker, Ron Clements, who've basically directed every other film through the 90s. Treasure Planet and Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, Moana, so many amazing films. The Great Mouse Detective, Hercules.
Is there anything he didn't do?
I know. I think they did more films than Walt did. We've got the Bancroft brothers are going to be there. Tony Bancroft directed Mulan. Tom did Mushu. Tom just finished directing Light of the World. We've got incredible voice talent. We've got Marlon West, who's an amazing effects artist who's worked, kind of straddled and gone from the traditional world into the digital world. He's head of effects over at Disney. Max Smith from Skywalker. We got John Roche, who is a Foley legend. We've got a ton of people. Pam Coates, who used to be the creative executive at Disney, the head of Disney, a creative executive. And then we have Maggie Malone, who is the creative executive at Netflix, who's going to be talking about what they look for. I mean, we've got all kinds of amazing stuff going on. That's going to be, and the list is growing. We've got more people coming in that we can't announce yet. So that's going to be May 23rd and 24th. Go to our website. Once again, it's creatureartteacher.com/live, and you can check all that out. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I think that covered everything. How about if I stop jibber-jabbering and start drawing? We got a lot of exciting things coming on this year. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I got so many art supplies in the way. This is what I've been working on. I've been working on fulfilling these guys. Look at these. Yeah. These are these original watercolors that I've been doing for the game, our Snow Bear card game, and then also for the top tier download for Snow Bear the movie. And you can still download that as well. So if you go on over to creatureartteacher.com, you can find that, and you can download Snow Bear. And there's still time to get one of these paintings. Every single one of them is different, by the way, as you'll notice. No two are alike, and they're all handmade watercolors by me, and they go with the top tier download of the film. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. Do we have a slide for that, by the way?
For the card games?
No, for the download of the film. I'm not sure if we do.
Don't think we do.
So I'm drawing elephants today. I'm drawing an elephant. Once again, simple shapes, folks. Simple shapes. Even with an elephant, I try to find that line of action through the body.
Julia says, I love these new Snow Bears, Aaron.
Ah, thanks, Julia. I love lamp.
I love lamp. From YouTube, where can I find animation paper now that cartoon color is gone?
I don't know. I got to figure it out myself. I'm not quite through all of my animation paper yet. And so I've got to figure that out.
Was cartoon color where you got your animation paper from?
Yes.
Oh.
Cartoon Supplies, which I think is cartoon color.
Gotcha.
So see the flow going into the body here?
Someone on Facebook is wondering, am I able to watch this later? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, on YouTube.
On the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
On all the interwebs.
Through all the internal webs.
So I'm trying to find the flow. I try to get that flow first. Flow. Just like the movie Flow.
Oh, that sounds nice, Julia. She wrote, by the way, I woke up early this morning and made lemon drizzle cake and a lemon pie.
Jeez.
With lemons from my property. That sounds tasty, not gonna lie.
I made a big egg and ham sandwich for Dustin for breakfast before we got started. That's why we were a little bit late.
Martin.
Hey, Martin.
Martin on Facebook. This is a different pencil, right?
Nope. It's just It's the same pencil. It's just I got a holder on it because my pencil is getting small.
Someone on YouTube says, "Good morning, Aaron and team from
Good morning.
Winter Haven."
From where?
From Winter Haven.
Winter Haven, Florida.
My 3 kids and I are always happy to see you live. We're drawing with you.
Hey, that's awesome. Elefantes.
Elephant.
So, finding the flow, thinking about anatomy, African elephants, which this is, have kind of this bean shape to their body. They have the 2 humps, the shoulder hump, the back, and then it goes into the head.
Martin replies your previous reply to him saying, it looks so dark. Same 10B Mitsubishi?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's just that I had Dustin push the contrast. Actually, you can brighten that still a little bit. I had Dustin push the contrast a bit on the video because it was last week's video was a little too washed out, in my opinion. I didn't like it. So I wanted the contrast to be pushed today.
He didn't like it.
I didn't like it. So we got the contrast pushed. Brighten it up. Brighten it.
Brighten it?
Brighten it. Bring it up. Up, up. Stop being so... There you go.
Well, I had to get to it.
There you go.
You have to be patient.
Patience is not a virtue of mine. You should know that.
Apparently not. Yeah, with the shift of lights goes, yo, who turned HDR on?
Yeah.
Someone else on YouTube. Have you ever seen a European bison? I've seen 2 fighting in the Wroclaw Zoo. They were majestic and so dynamic, kicking tons of dust into the air.
Oh, yeah. European bison are very much like North American bison.
I always forget there's bison in Europe.
Yeah, they're more forest animals. Let me see how that looks. Now it's lost the contrast, hasn't it? Where do I go? Properties?
Filter.
Filter. Color correction.
I was adjusting the...
Oh, you were adjusting the gamma, not the...
Well, the gamma as well was darkening and brightening it.
You can keep the gamma down. There we go. And then you can brighten it. And it'll keep the contrast. If you bring up the gamma, that loses the contrast.
I'll just raise the exposure from the camera directly next time.
That's all right. Ooh, it's warm in here, huh?
Yeah, it's getting there.
All right.
And on YouTube, we have a newcomer from Mongolia.
Hey.
First time watching your live as a beginner. Thank you from Mongolia.
Hey, thank you for joining us. I've always wanted to go to Mongolia, especially the steppes. Always wanted to go to the Mongolian steppes. I want to stay in a yurt.
The Mongolian steppes. Sounds interesting.
I want to drink some fermented yak's milk.
Who designed the elephant character Tantor in Tarzan?
That would be Sergio Pablos,
Sergio Pablos.
the animation genius behind Klaus.
Yes. Oh yeah, saw on YouTube. Wrote Happy Friday the 13th. It is Friday the 13th.
Dun dun dun.
Everybody, watch out for Jason.
See, once I get it all laid in like this, then I can get in and have some fun with the drawing. I have fun with the values. I like pushing the core of the shadow. I want to get in and get the darkness inside the ears. And that's one of the things that these pencils are so good with.
We got somebody excited for this weekend's event.
Yeah,
on
with Terrell.
Facebook.
That's where Nick is right now. Nick is out in Oregon. He's
Yeesh.
going to be with Terrell in person.
A person writes, "Hi, Aaron and Dustin. I am signed up for the workshop this weekend and looking forward to it. But today I am working on animation. I have been using TV Paint for about 6 weeks and I love it."
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I love it as well. Matter of fact, I'm working on a new empathy project.
Empathy project?
Yes.
You don't say. Mike Fenster just hopped in on Facebook.
Hey, Mike.
Says, "Hey everybody, sorry I'm late."
Yeah, I was wondering where you were.
You're late, you're fired. Have you guys watched Goat Movie?
No. I don't have a whole lot of interest in it. I haven't seen much on it that grabs me. I should have a look.
Stream Deck is acting up.
Stream Deck?
Yeah, it's just every once in a while it just kind of it acts like it's going through its own little power surge.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I think the cables in are getting a little loose. What sketchbook are you using?
This is just regular old newsprint.
Newsprint.
Yeah. Boy, is that dark again? Is that how I left it? Maybe it's because of the angle that I'm at. Oh, it is. It's the angle that I'm at. Over here, it gets darker.
Yeah, it's the way screens usually are. Yeah, I think if I recall, like certain laptops, they have this thing on them where it gets dark. It gets darker on the side, so people can't see what you're doing.
I know that. It's not. That's not the. I can see it. It's just that it's dark. But it's anyway. Shut up, Aaron.
Questioning my work. Rebecca Boss on Facebook says, "I'm just here in the background."
So once you get these your basic shapes in, that allows you now to be able to get in there and and have some fun with the drawing. Even though I'm in on working details and things like that, notice I'm still staying fairly lively with the line, and I'm not getting super noodly with it. Noodly, like working out lots of details, and
We
want
got
to keep life in the drawing.
We got a VIP question here.
Oh, thanks. Yes.
From YouTube. Who is your favorite classic animator?
My favorite classic animator is probably Milt Kahl
Milk Call.
and Glenn Keane, Mark Henn.
And Milk Call is the one that always did the head bobbing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
For his characters.
James Baxter, I think, is one of the best animators that's ever lived, literally, and he's alive now doing animation.
Wow. And who was it? Like, wasn't there like one animator that did that downward shot for Beauty and the Beast in the ballroom?
Yeah, that's James Baxter.
That was Baxter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy, man. And someone else on YouTube writes, good morning, Aaron. Hope your week has been better than mine. Just want to send you a big bear-sized hug. I wanted to ask if you ever heard of Phil Tippett and the short prehistoric beast.
Oh, I've heard of Phil Tippett, of course. Yeah, he's a legend. And yes, matter of fact, I saw it. It was on social media actually yesterday or the day before. That's weird that you brought that up, unless that's what maybe you saw that.
Hello, Mr. Blaze.
Hello.
Can I ask how
Yes.
you determine how small the leg is in the background? Do you think of width?
I think of what looks right. You don't want to push the perspective so much that it looks like it's not attached. So especially in something like this, where we're removed from the animal quite a bit. So there's not going to be a lot of size difference between the leg in front and in the foreground, as opposed to the leg in the background. The closer you get, then you're going to see a bigger difference.
We got someone on YouTube that's heading out saying, got to head out for a bit. Have a good stream.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Once again, remember, you can get this book. It's available for pre-order. All of these drawings are going to be in the book. creatureartteacher.com/books. Imagine that. That's a nice, simple URL, huh?
Yes. And show that real quick through the eyes page.
Through the eyes of an animator.
Oh, it is showing. Back. Yeah, I still have the filter on. No, I was looking to see if the ad was open. I could barely see it past the filter page. Filter. Are you planning to make polar bear drawing pencil sketch? In 27th February month, Polar Bear International Day.
Oh yeah, we've got a few things up our sleeves for that.
Including, just kidding. No spoilers.
So once again, I want to mention our studio sessions. This is a big thing. This is a huge launch we're doing.
Huge.
And I'm really excited about it. We are launching studio sessions. This is my effort to create a little bit more of a college type atmosphere at creatureartteacher.com. We've been getting requests for more interaction from me, which is what I'm going to try to do. It's difficult for me to do any kind of one-on-one sessions, but I can do group sessions, and that's what we're going to be doing more of.
And someone on Facebook says, my 8-year-old is wanting to learn animation. Do you offer classes for younger groups?
I have, yes, all my classes are good for younger audiences as well.
Any updates on the Build Snow Bear Challenge?
Yes, we're going to be announcing the winners for that coming up. Nick has been in Oregon. That was something he was spearheading, so he'll be we'll be picking the winner for that when he returns.
Oh, Zanji is over on YouTube now. Says, hi, Aaron, Dustin, Nick, and everyone. Hopping on YouTube for a change today. Trying to wean off Facebook and Instagram. Well, glad you're here, Eddie. Either way.
Why aren't you on the website?
I don't know. When you go out live drawing real animals, do you do quick sketches or spend a lot of time per sketch? I often have to hurry to get the movement or the expression in.
Say it again.
When you go out drawing real life animals, do you do quick sketches or spend a lot of time per sketch? I often hurry to get the movement or the expression in.
I try to get basically the same way I'm drawing here. I work on getting a nice, accurate, rough sketch. I focus on big shapes, line of action, those types of things, and then I go for the details. So I work broad, start broad, and go towards the details.
Julia's saying on my end the website is not working. Live stream is off at Creature Art Teacher website. Oh.
Make sure Nick knows. Oh, well, we're not live streaming on the website yet.
Yeah, we're just.
This is the public stream.
Yes,
Julia.
This is not the membership.
This isn't the membership stream. That's
Membership
yeah.
is
That's
right.
why I got confused when I mentioned that about Zounji. That was my bad. No, we go live on the membership stream at 1 p.m. Eastern.
What were you even thinking?
Sorry.
Do you generally remember the anatomy of all the animals you draw, or use to remember key visible details?
I just remember key visible details. I don't know. I mean, I know generally the anatomy, but there's so many animals that I draw. I've got them all roughly in my head, but I'll still use reference. I still use, tools to help me be more accurate.
So someone else writes, my birthday's on Monday.
Hey,
Well, happy early birthday.
that's my sister's birthday. My birthday's on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
There we go. So there's our elephant, Elefante.
Elefante.
I love using the white acrylic pens.
Your animal drawing courses have been amazing. Still any plans for a primate one?
Yes. Primates and reptiles.
Among others. Seeing as art is something that you never really stop learning in, is there anything you personally still struggle with or wish to get better at?
Hands.
Hands.
I suck at hands. I've always been terrible at hands, and it's so annoying. I've been a professional artist for 40 years, and I still struggle with hands. So I'm just creating the area of most contrast right there around the head. Draw a little attention there.
Somebody writes, not having to draw hands is one of my favorite parts of drawing ponies.
There we go.
Someone on Facebook wrote, just put some mittens on them and call it a day.
Yes.
YouTube, someone writes, nice elephant. It's beautiful. Really like how you drew it.
Thanks.
Great birdieri.
All right, so there's our elephant. One elephant down.
Oh, Mara was saying that usually the member stream is running during our public stream, just not today apparently.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know these things. I guess I should. So there's our elephant. Let's move on to the next one. Do a little topi.
A little dopey.
Yeah, I love topis. So once again, I want to talk about overlapping shapes in this one. So I talk about the 6-segment method. That's what I use. So here I've got a topi walking away from us. So I'm starting with the pelvic area. I always look for those hip bones, and it comes down into the legs here. Having some trouble?
No, I'm just checking the temps and everything. Feeling good, looking good. We're about 63% battery. I think once it hits about just past 50, I'll plug it in.
So here's the back, and that's going to go into the belly, overlaps the belly. See that shape right behind it? And that's going to go right into the shoulders. And topi have the hump on their back.
Nick wrote a fun fact on Facebook having to do with hands. One of the reasons animated characters have 4 fingers is because it saves time on drawing and because hands are very hard.
Yes. Yep, they did that because it did save time on drawing.
Oh boy. And somebody just hopping in, asking, what B pencil is that? Is that a 14B?
Yeah, this is a 10B.
10B.
I think 14B, I'd be pouring it onto the paper.
topi. Somebody's asking, topi is a deer, is it?
It's a type of antelope.
I always find it interesting how they have a lookout on top of a mountain.
Yeah, and their eyes are way up high.
Yeah. They always have all the topis always have one on lookout on top of a mound. Somewhere.
Yeah, they do.
I actually got photos of those on my reference pack.
That's what I'm using. This is the Dustin Blaze African Animal Wildlife Reference Pack.
I feel special. I mean, some of the favorite shots I got though has to be of the seeing topis standing on the top of the mound. He's drawing a topi with a tembi. Sorry, not
Topi
sorry.
with a tenbi.
Huh?
Yeah, topi with a tenbi.
Topi tembi. Tembi topi.
A lot of times, that's all you need right there. That drawing. That if you're drawing out in the wild, this for me is good to go.
Emerald, can you stop repeating, please? It'd be greatly appreciated.
What's Emerald want?
Oh, just writing snow bear with the bear emoji over and over.
Cut it out, dude.
Yeah, you like snow bear.
Thank you. I love that.
So all right, the white backgrounds look interesting enough for me.
What's that?
You talking about the paper?
Oh yeah.
I think.
So like I said, I've got these, as I was talking about with the elephant, I've got these basic shapes in the basic, the masses. It starts with the tail. The tail overlaps the hips and back legs, which overlap the belly, which overlap the shoulders and front legs, which overlap the neck, which overlaps the head. These are the 6 segments, and those are the 6 masses that I think about.
Oh, thank you to Evan the Creator Wizard on YouTube. He's currently using my my Yellowstone Wildlife Reference Pack
Oh, that's great.
to paint family of grizzlies, and Dad adored all 200 photos of the bears I included. Spends a good half hour looking through. Thank you. It actually means a lot to hear that. And someone else on YouTube writes, "I salute your hard work, sir."
Well, thank you. I love to draw, so I just get to work hard at the thing that I love to do.
And someone else writes, "Your shadowing is also great. You identify and apply them fast."
Yes, so I'm thinking that's a good point. Thank you for pointing that out. The shadows. Shadows are there to help define form. So I try to find the shadow mass and help and establish that quickly. Once I have my masses established, then I start thinking about light and form and getting that established. Every time I lay down a shadow, it's meant to establish some type of form.
Is that a horse?
No, this is a topi. This is an African antelope.
And Vermin's added about my photo packs says that they're a huge resource. They've only downloaded the alligator one so far and barely know where to start. Yeah,
So
there's a good amount of animals in there where there's a lot of them.
So for those of you that have joined late, I want to run again the ad for our new studio sessions. It's a new thing that I'm doing at Creature Art Teacher. Every 8 weeks, I'm going to create a new assignment that you can go off and do, and then I will be doing a critique at the end of each of those 8 weeks. And over at creatureartteacher.com, where you can upload the work if you're a member, and possibly get critiqued. And it's an effort to create more of a college atmosphere on our site, virtual, of course.
Of course. Actually, before we do that video, let me make a change here.
Make a change, make a change, make a change.
Change. Oh, there it is. Change.
Thinking about the Achilles tendon right there. Are you running it?
Not yet. Just keep talking.
Well, hello, everybody. So, once again, going back to the notion of laying in your masses loosely, big blocking shapes, and then I go in and add the details. And you can see And once, if you start broad, then that first initial pass, I'm focusing on proportion, line of action, fluidity, all of that. I want to establish that first. Those are the foundational characteristics or traits that you want to get in your drawing before you go into your details. If you got proportions that are off in the beginning when you're establishing everything, then no amount of detail is going to save that. So you want to make sure that you prioritize the right priorities at the right time.
Ready to show it?
What was the issue?
Oh, just up. I'm playing later. Ready? And
Yep. Hey everyone, Aaron Blaze here. I want to introduce something new that we're launching at Creature Art Teacher called Studio Sessions. Studio Sessions are structured studio style assignments designed to help artists take what they're learning and actually put it into practice. Now, here's how it works. Each studio session begins with a new assignment that I'm going to post right here on YouTube, where I'll walk you through the thinking behind the assignment and show examples from my own work and from past course material. From there, Creature Art Teacher members can head over to a dedicated studio sessions section on our website, where the full assignment lives. Submissions are uploaded and a gallery of finished work is displayed. Members work on the assignment over a set period of time and upload their final piece directly to the site. Once the submission window closes, I'll host a members-only live stream critique from our private live stream page, the same place where I streamed the making of Snow Bear for years. Now, the review session is entirely about teaching. We'll look at the work together, talk about what's working, the patterns I'm seeing across submissions, and I'll highlight a handful of pieces that I see as strong examples of clear thinking and intentional design choices. Members are also welcome to discuss the assignment and connect with one another in our private Discord. But the assignments, submissions, galleries, and critiques, they'll all live on our Creature Art Teacher site. Now, our first studio session is built directly off of one of my most popular courses, character design. For the first assignment, you'll be creating an original character model sheet. That model sheet should show the same character across multiple poses or expressions, different attitudes, different moments, but clearly the same character every time. And on that same sheet, you'll also include a short written description, one paragraph, that explains who this character is and how they think. The session is about clarity, clear silhouettes, clear line of action, clear shape language, and clear personality. It's not about polish, it's about making strong, intentional design choices. If you're already a Creature Art Teacher member, the first studio session assignment will be posted next week on the site. And if you're not a member, studio sessions are part of the Creature Art Teacher membership and are designed to give you a more hands-on studio style learning experience. I'm really excited about this, and I think it's going to become a really core part of what we do here. I can't wait to see what you create. So there you go. We are back. I am so excited about studio sessions.
so excited! Oh my god!
Let me know how you guys feel about it. I want to hear in the comment. Dustin, let me know what people are saying, because I've been really excited about this. I've been working it out, and Nick and I have been working on this for a while. Once again, that's an effort to try to get more interaction with everybody.
Oh, just so you know, we are close to 1 hour. Zanji says, looks pretty cool. Lots of bows. Erica says, I'm super excited about studio sessions. And Julia says she's been one for that for
Any other comments from folks on YouTube or anything like that? from folks we don't normally hear from.
And so on
Thanks,
YouTube
you guys.
says I like that. Need to refresh my membership. Someone else says studio session sounds fun. I'm excited. So excited about this.
Yeah, we've been working it out, trying to figure out what we can do, what we can't do, all that kind of stuff, and really.
Oh, Nick just sent relayed a question from Twitch, and actually no, just Twitch comment about studio sessions. Wow, this is so cool.
Yeah, I need to hear the feedback because I don't hear the feedback. If I don't get the feedback, then I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to work with me there, son.
That's I just said what he wrote. Said that is so cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, many people are saying they're excited.
The first one's going to be character design. Not sure what the next one's going to be yet. I've also got another project in the works that we're not ready to roll out yet, but we got a new animated project, and we're going to be opening up the studio doors again.
Oh.
Yeah, our next film we're going to be making completely in the public eye, and you will have an opportunity to come and join us. And very similar in the way that our MGM studio was back in the day, where I got my start at MGM Studios or Hollywood Studios back at Disney. Back in 1989 through 2004, we had a studio there where people could come in and watch us through the glass. We had 10,000 people a day watch us animate. We made Beauty and the Beast and so many other films, and I thought, man, wouldn't that be cool to do that virtually, to do that online, where you could tune in and watch me make a film. So my next film, we're doing just that. There we go. It's almost like an internship in a way. You're gaining the knowledge and everything. And
Do I need to get the annual membership, or does this work with the monthly one too?
for
I believe for the
studio sessions,
studio sessions, yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't remember how Nick set it up, to be honest with you.
Pretty sure it should be any membership.
Pretty sure. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure enough to answer the question. I should know that. I'm sorry, but I've been doing a bunch of different things, and Nick has been in Oregon finishing this up, and I'm not quite sure how it was finalized. Nick will be able to answer that.
It works with monthly. Nick
All
says.
right, great. Thank you, Nick. So there's our last one. We're gonna sign off now, and we're gonna be back again at 1 o'clock, working away, doing more drawings for my new book, Through the Eyes of an Animator, Drawing Animals the Aaron Blaze Way.
And actually, got a quick question relating to Through the Eyes of an Animator from Zelji. Can you tell us how Through the Eyes of an Animator differs from previous books? Will it be instructional with diagrams, text?
No, it's going to have text, yes, but it's more about how I see animal drawing, and through basically an animator's filter. It's trying to get, it's a lot of, and with what I'm doing here, it's trying to get not just documenting anatomy, but it's trying to get life, soul. So a lot of the drawings are going to be more pushed than this. So it's getting character, thinking about shape language, all of that. Getting life into your drawings that you don't necessarily get in animal drawing books. A lot of animal drawing books are more anatomically centric, and this is anatomy is important, yes, but it's anatomy is taking a back seat to gesture, to expressiveness, to character, all of that. So that's really what I'm hoping will differentiate it from other animal drawing books that are out there.
Nice. Very nice. Well,
Here we go. I'm just going to go through these really quick once again.
Yes. Yeah, in the book there's going to be no diagrams, but instructionals will be there in video demos.
Yes, and so that's the other thing too. So there'll be QR codes throughout the book that you can click on and will take you to demos of me doing various demos.
Shadows of various demos.
Yes. So there you go. Thanks, you guys. So we're going to be back again in an hour at 1 p.m. On our private members only stream. So if you want to continue this and you're not a member, go on over to Creature Art Teacher, become a member, and you can join us again. And during the member streams, we play some music. We go a little longer. It's a little bit more intimate. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys had a great time today. Happy Friday the 13th. And remember, Studio Sessions, it's live now. We've got the video. The assignment is up on YouTube, and you can join and partake if you're a member. That's a monthly or annual membership. And along with, you'll get almost 900 hours of art instruction and animation instruction, digital brushes, all kinds of stuff. So discounts on live events. So there's a lot of great benefits that go along with becoming a member. But we also now have Studio Sessions, and I'm really excited about it. So anyway, happy Friday, you guys. Have a great weekend. And if you're a member, I'll see you in an hour. Bye.
Bye.